With the Ashspawn threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend.
Happy to help. Is it difficult commanding the Redoran Guard?
It can be. Even the most experienced warriors can fall prey to petty distractions. They usually didn't amount to much, but they make my job that much harder.
Petty distractions?
Some of my own men have become quite accustomed to a spirit they called Emberbrand wine. Despise the stuff myself. It's powerful and tremendously addicting. I've seen men fail to finish even a single flask. If I knew where they were stashing the bottles, I'd put an end to it myself.
Well, I guess it's a little bit of a step backwards from helping save the Counselor of Raven Rock, but, you know, I could help track down that stash for you.
You would?
Yeah,
that would
why
be
not?
helpful. I just don't have time to do it myself right now.
Any idea where I should start looking?
They're too smart to have left it in the bulwark. I'd search one of the abandoned houses on the outskirts of town.
Alright, well... Is there anything more you can tell me about bone mold armor? I made some for Lucian, but... It's one thing to craft it, it's another thing to know about it.
This is bone mold armor. Quite impressive, wouldn't you say? It's fashioned from actual bone that's been reinforced with a resin-like material and then shaped to form the armor plating. It might appear brittle, but I'd wager it could stop the blow of a weapon better than iron or steel.
Alright.
Find me that stash of wine. I'm itching to be rid of it.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out. Let me just rest for the night, let me do a little bit of crafting, and then I can try and find that bright and early in the morning. That's not too bad. With a potion of fortified smithing and a ring to enhance it as well, we got the armor to 169, boots to 68, gauntlets to 68, and the helmet to 80. I have a feeling I'm not going to be able to improve bone mold, chitin, any other light armors that I could make beyond that. Well, let's use that then. Let's try this out. Let's do the Deathbrand helm, the boots, and the gauntlets. And that brings my armor rating up to 463. I'm not really going to do much with dual wielding, but that's fine. Carrying capacity increased for 30 points because I'm wearing 3 pieces of armor, and 100 plus armor when wearing the full set. Out of curiosity, would I be going up or down? Okay, armor rating 549. Ooh, okay. I think we're going all light armor for a little bit. This might be dangerous for me. This might be a bad idea for me. Let's try it out for a little bit. Let's see how terribly this is gonna go for me. Here I was, so insistent on making some of the other armors, the chitin armor and everything, as well as that bone priest armor that I saw, and now, all desire for that has kind of gone out the window. Now that I have the Deathbrand armor. I look like a proper Nord right now, don't I? I absolutely look like a proper Skull warrior, huh? If you're ever looking to get a tan, don't come to Raven Rock, because you're not gonna get it. I never really get to see the sun here, do I? So let's check the abandoned houses. Saralis Scriptorium. Oh. Might have to speak with them. I might have to see what they have. No, I don't think there's any more abandoned houses over here. Is this an abandoned house by chance? I gotta go around to the entrance. Abandoned fishery, okay. I don't think it should be illegal to break in. If anything, I'm working for, The captain of the guard. That's gonna be my excuse if I get caught. Now keep an eye out for wine. Oh, I thought it was gonna be another East Empire strongbox, given the East Empire Company's sign right there. No wine. Not really surprised by that. Uh-oh. Hello? Uh-oh, what is here? Are they up? Are they down? Where about are they? Oh. Lucian, what was it? You got it, whatever it was. Oh, just a skeever. Okay. Ew, poisoned salmon. Ugh. It could also just be food poisoning salmon. Given it's been here for probably a while, it might not be a malicious poisoning, is the thing. Ebony ingots, leather strips, dwarven oil, I'll take that. Not really seeing... Oh, what do we have here? Firebrand wine, not Emberbrand. Alto wine, no. Ashfire mead, I'll take those. The Snow Prince Sanctuary, excuse me? This was just in the bottom of the fishery? Uh-oh. Veron Sadri. Why does the name Sadri sound so familiar? Wait, Sadri's used goods in Riften? I'm gonna take his lock. I might be able to give that to someone. Veron, you must locate Kolbjorn Barrow before Ralis does, and I will take care of his financier in the meantime. We can't allow the relics of Ahzidal to fall into the wrong hands. I've got everything covered. Go and stop this madness by any means necessary. Oh. R.I. Who is gonna come after me then? I'm the financier. I'm a little worried now.
Ugh, stupid dog.
Hey, don't insult the dog. The dog's not stupid. The dog isn't stupid, it's the owner who's stupid. Hi.
What kind of fool plays with fire like that?
Me, I'm a certified mage. You're a smuggler. I have maybe some goods you'd be interested in. What will you give me for these?
I've got coin and I've got merchandise. Let's see what we can do.
I'm not sure if there's anything I really want to sell to you. I guess we'll see. Yep, nope, not really.
Alright then.
Did you know Veron? He's dead. Hi. Is there anything I can do with this statue? His head's kind of missing. You notice that? I noticed that. Let me just look around here real fast. But it's a little odd that this was just below the fishery this entire time. Where does this lead to? Okay, it leads out to Solstheim. I'm wondering where exactly. All because I wanted to find... Oh, wait, where is it? Okay, there it is. All because I was hoping to find some wine. I still want to find the wine. So, let's keep looking. Let's keep searching. Abandoned building, here we go. Just look for wine. Confessions of a Dunmer Skooma Eater. Ugh. Is it really eating it? I guess that's my question. Yeah, I don't really see anything here either. Nope. I was hoping it might be in here. I was hoping maybe, oh maybe, it would be hiding in there. This is a great use of my new armor, isn't it? This is a great use of, my newly crafted, really strong armor, huh? Looking for wine in abandoned buildings. Ugh, more toxic salmon meat. No thank you. You should really do something about that.
I've been looking for you.
Oh,
Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
what is it today?
Let's see here. Another letter from Ralis.
Oh,
He's starting to scare me a little.
yeah, me too.
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Apparently someone's trying to stop us, so I'm a little concerned myself. Do you mind if I just search that barrel real fast? Oh, there we go. Ember brand wine. Not in the abandoned house, but outside of it. Here I was just going into all the homes, all the abandoned buildings.
Nope. Sorry.
That's my mistake then.
I'm glad to lend a hand.
Captain.
You must be using quite a bit of your raw materials repairing their weapons and armor. I'm sorry we can't compensate you.
Not to worry, Adro. I'll recover my losses in due time.
Flavius, whose singing and writing and looks were just marvelous.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend.
And I also found the Ember brand wine.
Good. This will help me keep things running without having to worry about a bunch of soldiers falling asleep on duty. Here, take this for your trouble.
2,000 gold. You know they weren't worth all that much. I mean, hey, I'll take it though. Hey, I will happily accept the gold. Oh,
Nope. Sorry.
before I go, on that note, now that I'm just curious how
The
much
mines are
gold
open and
I
the
can
shop is
accumulate,
busy again.
just to know
Thank
for
you.
myself, let me give you those pendants.
It's busier now that things are starting to look up. I guess I might stay a bit longer after all.
Still buying East Empire pendants?
Absolutely. Here's your payment.
3,500 gold. Not too bad.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
Oh, I do. Now let's see what Ralis wants, although I think I have an idea. I think I might know what he needs from me. I hope you're not angry, but I may need some more resources. Come around when you have the time. Yep. Me? Angry? No. Disappointed,
I work for Mogul.
annoyed.
You got a problem?
Yes.
You talk to him.
Feeling that all of this is a little bit tedious? Yeah. Is that a miner right there? Are there miners still alive here? Wow. Not entirely what I expected. I thought everyone was going to be dead again. This is a nice change of pace. Also, I see you're spending plenty of my gold on these tents and
It's Ralis's
accommodations
problem now.
for yourself. What?
It's Ralis's problem now.
What's his problem now?
Oh, I was hoping I wouldn't see you quite so soon.
Don't blame me, blame the courier. It looks like at least some of the miners survived this time.
Yes, well, the mercenaries did their jobs. Worth every septim. Of course, they might disagree. The dead ones, anyway. Gods, what a disaster. I feel like we've done this before, but that just means we're getting good at it.
I'm not sure about that.
You go make the Draugr dead again, and I'll keep the rest of these Enwas from running off.
Oh, is that all? What if I just check your diaries
Well,
real quick? Looking through these, I'm pretty
Well-
sure I've already read volumes 19 and 20, so let me check 21 and 22. You should really just buy bigger journals. You're just wasting a lot of paper here. My invisible friends have kept it up, drawing closer. Excuse me? Took me a while to realize they were hiding themselves, but I figure it's out of shame. Takes a certain type of cowardice to spend all your time questioning a man's worth and value. You'd think they have the decency to at least let me sleep, but they persist even there. As for the dig, we continue to stall out with the opposition from within the barrow. I had hoped the hardy people of the island would be able to deal with these shuffling bones, but I appear to have overestimated them. I won't make that mistake again. I feel like we should talk to Ralis about his mental state. If it weren't for the comfort brought by my invisible friend, I would have fled this place long ago. I wish I had realized earlier that it was not a group but a master who contains multitudes. He's guided me into a true understanding of the barrow, and I greatly desire to meet with him. My insight into this place is now so intuitive, so fundamental, that I almost feel as if I built it myself. I explained to the workers how to use the tile set, but they seemed too afraid or uncoordinated to properly step on each tile quickly enough. No problems, nothing that the master cannot solve. We will be able to converse properly soon enough. You know what? Now seems like as good a time as any for me to read Ahzidal's Descent. Maybe there'll be some clues in here. In the days beyond memory, when men first walked the lands of Skyrim, there arose in the city of Saarthal a great enchanter. As a boy, his gift for magic and artifice had been evident to his tutors. As a man, his skill surpassed them all. And finding nothing more to learn among his kin, he left wife and child and set out to train under the elven masters. A year became 2, then 3, and when finally his path led him back to Saarthal, he found only ruins. For the elves had sacked the city and all that lived there were dead or gone. Amid the ashes, in the smoldering ruins of his home, he swore a terrible oath of vengeance. And from that comes the name the legends give him, Ahzidal, the embittered destroyer. Alone, he could do nothing, and so he bided his time, delving deeper into his art than any before him. From the Dwemer, he learned the 7 natures of metal, and how to harmonize them. From the Alias, the ancient runes and dawn magic even the elves had begun to forget. Among Falmer and Chimer and Altmer he traveled, taking what he could from each, and all the while plotting how he might turn that knowledge against them. Finally, word reached him of Ysgramor and his companions, newly arrived from Atmora. For 3 days and nights he rode north and met them as they made landfall on the icy coast near the ruins of Saarthal, which the elves had fortified against them. He offered the companions his service, and all he had produced in the years of his labor. And with Atmor and steel imbued with his enchantments, the elves fell before them. And at last, he had his revenge. Wait. Did he possibly enchant Wuthrad? But he was not content. His craft had become his life, and his hunger for knowledge still gnawed at him, driving him to delve even deeper. At long last, he exhausted the lore of the elves, but it was not enough. He sought the secrets of dragon runes, and won for himself a seat among their high priests. But it was not enough. It never seems to be for this guy. And at length he turned his gaze to the plains of oblivion, and found there both power and madness. Some say he ventured there, never to return. Others that he was betrayed by his fellow dragon priests and killed or driven into hiding in the ruins beneath his beloved Saarthal. Among the Skald of Solstheim, it is said he fled to their island and was sealed in the depths of Kolbjorn Barrow, together with the last of his relics. But that is the tale, as it was told among the bards of Winterhold. Whatever the truth, the legend of Ahzidal was intended as a warning. In pursuit of perfection, one must take care that the pursuit itself does not become all-consuming. It's a good story,
Those
but
soldiers weren't worth much.
doesn't really tell us anything about Kolbjorn Barrow itself. Well, on to Draugr murder then.
Do you mind?
I do, as a matter of fact. Oh, and you are right here. I honestly thought I would have to go a little further into the barrow to see you, to find you, to fight you. Is there one behind us?
Yeah!
There is. Lucian, let me just soul trap him real fast. You couldn't wait 2 seconds, could you? I wanted to test my Stalrim armor against enemies. So this is gonna be a good way to do it. I just need to get through you so I can get to your caster. So I can get to your summoner. Do you think we can get to the word of power this time? Because I always hear it. I can hear it calling to me. But I've yet to reach it myself.
I can think of nicer places to get lost.
We've been lost in here a few times now, so... yeah. It's getting a little repetitive, isn't it? Is he gonna be further down? It seems so. There's a door over there. I don't remember that door before. Uh-oh. I just stepped on something. Oh, that's a lot of Draugr. Oh, and I... alright. Lucian, thanks for attacking me right there. Thank you ever so much for that. Oh, let's get this open, although I have a feeling there's just gonna be 3 Draugr behind this. Oh, nope, not Draugr, just the spiders. Ugh. They hurt a little bit. They did indeed hurt me ever so slightly. My armor's not doing too terribly right now, though. My armor is holding decently. Better than I would have expected for all light armor. So that's a good sign. $20 gold, a petty soul gem, wow. To some people, the ebony war axe would be good. For me, it's not much at all. Hello? Draugr? Oh, yep, I hear the Draugr. You really just murdered that woman, didn't you? I'm not surprised, it's just... it looked very brutal. More so than usual. Lucian, I was in the middle of casting and you walked right into that, didn't you? Although, really, the solution would be for me to not cast destruction spells at you, but...
Terribly sorry.
what can I say?
Evil Nordic zombie bastard.
I'm just trying to raise my destruction here. I thought that meant there was an enemy. I thought that meant there was a Draugr right in front of you. Oh, that killed him faster than I thought it would. I was gonna try and soul trap him. I guess not. Oh, I didn't switch back to Cyclone. There we go. Oh, I cannot see what's going on. This is a very claustrophobic fighting space right here. I'm just gonna fall back a little bit. Oh, that didn't hit Lucy. I'm surprised. I'm glad it didn't. Very much glad it did not. Oh, I thought you were gonna keep walking forward. Thought you were going to. Almost. Down it goes. Take the soul gems, see what we're dealing with here. Oh, I thought that was gonna set off a trap right there. It looked like it would. It looked like it was going to. Oh boy. Focus the Draugr, focus the Draugr. Back to my shield. Block, bash, bash.
This is rather exciting.
Almost ready to shout again. I could really use it. There we go. Oh, sorry, Lucian, sorry. Trust me, it's never meant for you. I promise it is never, ever, ever meant for you. Alright, he's down. I'm just gonna heal real fast. Not that I was in danger of dying, but just to make sure I'm okay. Just to make sure that I'm not risking too much. Where is Ralis? Oh, he's still outside. Yeah, that makes sense. I was worried that he was in here somewhere. Now, he said something about the floor. Is the floor going to be the secret to getting in there? It looks like another ring. Let's search the place for clues real quick. See if we can find any indicator as to how to get through this. Not really seeing any clues, so I'm gonna try and figure this out myself.
Everything alright?
I just want you to wait here because I don't want you walking over the platforms with me.
Alright, but please don't be long. This place is scary.
I'm gonna be right here. You're just gonna walk right over that, aren't you? Okay, so when I step on it, it lights up. You minding a little bit? Is this gonna be like that other ruin I went to? It seems to wear off over time. He did say something about how they had to step quickly over them. Do I have to very quickly light all of them? Is that the trick? Slow time would be great, potentially. Or, not even necessary. Just hang in there, Miner. Just hang in there. I didn't realize it was going to be that deep. I was just going to walk across. I guess not. Anything we're taking down here? Not entirely. Alright. And Ahzidal's a ring of Arcana. What was that? Allows you to cast the spells Ignite and Freeze. Ooh.
Surely, after all these years, these ruins can't still be structurally stable. Sorry, just thinking out loud.
I was a little more worried that it was someone else in the ruin with us, and I was worried that it was going to get very malicious very fast.
Ready to go?
Yeah, you can put that down now.
Right you are. What's next?
We're gonna find out from Ralis. Is there more to find in this ruin? I guess we'll see. I guess we'll ask him. I can still hear the word wall. I can see it too, it's right here. Oh. Well, let's go give Ralis my money. Let's go give him more money to continue this absolutely cursed expedition. Hey, partner.
Well?
Well, it's clear.
Good. I'm glad I can count on you, at least. I think we're almost to the bottom of the barrow, but it's going to be everything I can do to find more miners.
And guards.
We've developed quite the reputation.
At the end of the third era.
But for enough gold,
Blood Moon
I can
prophecy.
do it. Just barely.
Off, of course.
How much?
5,000.
You want 5,000 septums.
I know you could almost buy a house for that much, but like I said, we've got quite the reputation out here. And coin is the only counterweight for a bad reputation. Have you got the money?
Oh, I've got the money. As a matter of fact, I do.
Good, good. This time I'll spring for some more experienced muscle. That should do the trick.
I should just stay here. I should be the muscle. Why do I keep leaving? Then I wouldn't have to pay anyone.
Look, this can be a slow
all.
business. Digging takes time.
We should probably head out towards Tel Mithryn soon. We should probably finally make our way over there. But I also want to explore more of the island, so as always, it's gonna be a little bit of a slower process getting there. As it is, I'm headed in the exact opposite direction right now. But the unmarked map locations, the unmarked map markers call to me. Do we have another Nord ruin right here? It looks like it. I'll take all the barrows I can get. I'm still looking for more words of Cyclone.
This is the end for you, I'm afraid.
I also haven't gone into any other dwarven ruins here, aside from Doomsbathar, so I feel like we're overdue for some dwarven exploration. Light armor increased to 67. I'm just imagining how strong my light armor will be, how strong and how high my armor rating will be if I just keep leveling this more and more. Ash Hunter was really, really hurting me. I went after him rather than the Reavers that I've already seen and already fought. Oh, yeah, sorry, Lucian, sorry. As always, didn't mean to hit you there. I even saw that Lucian was down. And I still hit him. Uh-oh. Oh, you're fine. Whoa! You scared me for a second there. You looked dead. You looked very, very dead. Would have been a very anticlimactic end to our journey together. Wouldn't it? So we discovered this grove. Oh, okay. No barrow, no ruins. Just the camp and... Oop, that's my foot. Another East Empire Company strongbox, I'm sorry. Oh, there was one right next to it and you... Well, I can't really say anything because I stepped on the first one. So I should really just shut my mouth. I'll take the 5 gold. I'm still at 129,000 gold. And the 5,000 gold that I gave Ralis, I'm not even at a loss for today because I was already paid more than 5,000 gold by Captain Velith and the merchant who just really loves those East Empire pendants. Let's see what we have right here. Looks like the entrance, if this is a cave, would be right through this. Oh! Uh-oh. Not a cave. Very much not a cave. I was mistaken. High Point Tower discovered. Oh, I can't shout yet. Didn't stop me from trying, but my throat was a little hoarse and I wasn't ready to shout just yet. Looks like we're not getting in. Looks like High Point Tower will have to wait. We'll hire Ralis to start an expedition here. And, you know, in 5,000 gold and 10,000 gold, maybe then we'll be able to get inside.